Hi everybody, it's Pollo Del Mar, and I'm here giving you face with my friend Tweaka Turner.
Yes, this is a shocking one. Who would have thought? Together.
I know, right? So Tweaka is one of San Francisco's established, what I would consider camp queens. Do you consider yourself a camp queen?
Yes, blood and guts all the way.
Blood and guts and stovepipe arms. That's what I think of when I think of Tweaka Turner.
Oh.
We have something in common. We both won Tranny Shack Star Search. What year did you win? 2003?
2003. You won 2006.
Yes.
And we both won the same prize, $100 in porn. Congratulations to Kali Minono for winning this year.
Since then, you have evolved in your drag from...
Well...
Is that questionable?
Yeah.
That's a questionable statement?
Why am I here, Pollo?
Tweaka is the host of the weekly House of Pride radio show here. You can find that on mutinyradio.org.
78 episodes, loving it, and thank you everyone for coming on our show and being guests.
Who has been your favorite guest to have on House of Pride?
You.
Oh my, well, of course.
I just want you to do a good makeup job.
She's afraid I'm going to mess her up.
I'm nervous, I have to say.
So who has been your favorite?
Locally, you know, we have Jeannie Tracy in the Oakland Hills, and she's been a guest. And, you know, she's such a legend in the dance.
Yeah, absolutely.
By telephone, we've interviewed Sarah Dash from the group LaBelle, which is big, and Tommy Tune from Broadway.
In addition to doing your radio show, you've also become very involved in the local music scene, creating music from and of interest to the LGBT community, and you now finally a Billboard charting DJ and recording artist yourself, a remix.
I'm a remix on Billboard, number 30 with Amori's hot sizzling Don't Say It project. I used to do, you know, I did Space Tranny.
I went online and downloaded it. I know that the T word is no longer really kosher, but I love the song. It's campy and hilarious.
That's how dated it is. I found that I have more talent as a remixer and as a DJ and a songwriter. You know, I'm all for doing performance art and drag, but I'm really trying to build a career as a remixer and a songwriter right now.
And it was through Tweaka that I met some incredible people.
Like our mutual friend, DJ Phil B.
I look forward to seeing him very soon.
Super talented guy, and he's worked with some of the dance legends like Debbie Holiday and so for Martha Wash.
Of course.
I've been doing drag forever, but it's now that I'm into all these other genres. And also how RuPaul's Drag Race, what season are we in now?
7.
So
she's obviously out of the loop. We're on season 7.
The aesthetic of what that show represents. There's a lot more spotlight on glamour and really being on top of your game as a drag queen, looking good, presentable. For me to be like a blood and guts drag queen, I'm faced with this weird dilemma where, how do I step into that spotlight and look better? People who know me and my performances for the last 10 years or so realize that I'm more of like a physical comedian on stage, and I use props. And often I implode from the inside out during a performance, like things fall off. And yet I do respect and admire the more glam side of drag, you know, and I'm all for learning more how to be more glamorous, especially as I age. You know, there's more, you need to pay more attention because things are looking a little different up in there.
It becomes very difficult. The aging process, and probably everybody who's going to be watching this, like 50% of them are going to be 14 years old, and they won't have to think about it for 30 years.
Think of me as your drag grandmother.
And me as your cool mom, your drag cool mom. On Mean Girls, where she's like, I'm not like a regular mom, I'm a cool mom. That's me. Tell me, who were your drag inspirations?
So Tweaka Turner is my drag name. Obviously, Tina Turner was the main inspiration back in, I would say, the late 80s, 90s. And, you know, it's a play on words. I myself don't do drugs, but the Tweaker is like take it up a notch for me. As you know, I'm into that whole cosmic spacey thing too, and then people know me for like a retro look, like 60s. I think Tweaker has a few more years in her.
Why not?
I can learn how to highlight.
All right, everybody, we will be back in a minute. We're going to speed this up about 32 times. I'm Pollo Del Mar, this is Tweaka Turner. We'll be back giving you face. We're gonna fix her up in a final costume and come back and show you the final product. You can tell she's already feeling it. We'll be back in just a second. It's Pollo Del Mar and Tweaka Turner giving you face on YouTube. And are you ready to see the, I won't say new and improved, but definitely the new look that I came up with for Tweaka Turner? Remember, she said that her inspiration was space, and she is the recording artist who gave us Space Tranny, so here's my idea of a very modern, space-age Tweaka Turner. Oh, look at you, Miss Tweaka. So I wanted to give her something space-age, so we put her in some of my spacey get-ups. But she's wearing this gorgeous fuchsia lace front rock star wigs. I love this hair. A lot better on you, actually, than on me. Like, it goes so well with this whole look. Maybe I'll have to copy the whole look. Anyway, we gave her, as you can see, like these bright kind of teal and white and purple glittered lips, sleek eye, a lot of blacks, and I thought of silvers as the color for space, but since it's really hard to apply a silver eyeshadow, we went with blacks, blues, and whites, and this is what we came up with. Tweaka, what do you think?
I love it. I'm ready to shoot off into outer space and dance with the aliens.
Yes, she's transplanetary.
I'm intergalactica.
Oh, yeah. So you were telling me when we were doing this that this is very different than any look that you've ever kind of had before.
I honestly would not recognize myself if I saw a photograph of this look. I'd be, who is that?
Yes.
You did a great job. You've totally transformed me.
Well, everybody, I think it's another satisfied customer.
Yes, you've done it again, Pollo.
Oh, I've done it again. Remember, catch Tweaka on House of Pride Radio, mutinyradio.org. She's on Wednesday nights from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. For Tweaka Turner, this is Pollo Del Mar. We're giving you face. Thanks for tuning in.